it might be over for me, you know what I'm saying? Last performance in America, but, you know what I'm saying? Until that happens, if that happens, hopefully not, God forbid, you know what I'm saying? I wrote this song just for that, for people going through that, for people having an experience, seeing their family stripped from them, middle of the day. That's what I wrote this song about. So this song's called Goat's Milk. I appreciate you. Put this down, man. Yo. Yes. Listen. Look, everything that I have been through all my life got me right here, staring in the eyes of a choice that is my fear. Sharpen all your blades, gather every brigade, transform this house of fortress. We get war from this here day, soldiers moving in foreign silver, through sweeter than goat's milk. It's all living alone, knowing all of the men you killed, always watching your back, phone probably tapped. He who murdered your brother, family leader want you back. Every dishonorable coming through such a miserable lifestyle. That's how we fell in love, he burnt the bitch like no lifestyle. It's quite loud, who am I to judge? I'm a night owl, for so many nights alone. I remember the last time that I stayed down, get laid down in the city where they spray grounds every day. Round here, another body on the playground. Hey now, we need to bring them K's out. It leads to salvation with a necklace and a prayer. Jesus. But when the whole world's against you, who you gon' call? When nigga don't call me, I went through it on my own. Yo, but I got sympathy, cause I was once a young man burning every bridge I see. They ain't down for me green, treated me like family. Knew I made mistakes, but overcame them wholeheartedly. Now I'm on the big and better things in this odyssey. Pray my business profit to the point they have to audit me. This isn't sorcery, it's God's will. You conquer any hill, pray for the gangsters like D will. You know what's so funny about that bar? When I went to go get my little thing, I seen D-Well outside, man. I wrote that bar about him. It's funny, man, how life comes at you in circles, man. Yes. Tell him, my angel, tell him. You must overcome defeat. Look. Yo, it's time turns, I yearn for time served where I was happy and only ever had to say kind words. Pressure sets in and takes the joy out your laugh. But your weapon was both to get you to get held, they didn't get grasp. But you ain't untouchable, shooters still might try and bucket you. And if you're not ready, you feel the rule that more uncomfortable. Hole in your face, close casting this in disgrace. But you don't want that for your mother, so you watch what you say. Stone cold reality, life is many dualities. The death comes so assault, it still happens sporadically. 1 minute you here, the next day you scared. The following week they shoot you. The next month they love you there. What a life cycle, entire generations cycles. Never got help. Mental health is the scapegoat. I fit the description, only God got power to say so. When to defeat your demons, put a knife through the throat. But if the whole world's against you, who you gon' call? Yes. Well, just know if you call me, we gon' fight till it's won. Cause I would never stop unless I'm swallowed by the apocalypse. Travel through time, stone faced like ancient monoliths. My aspirations bigger than having the baddest bottom bitch. Same young nigga that wanted that Christmas scholarship. I don't want a politic, our country's at war. I'd rather grab a rosary and say a prayer to the Lord. Cause who knows what's coming next. So we're rain and roll the decks. Gotta watch your step, cause the devil is reckless. And it ain't really much to scratch you off of his checklist. Evil consumes us like a continental breakfast. Ain't no rest for the wicked. The guns come with extensions. Biggest gangster rounds is government politicians. Yes. Hate to tell it to y'all, man, but Donald Trump is indeed the biggest gangster in this fucking country right now. It's a sad thing. Fuck him. But I like that song a lot, man. He's a real person. I know for the most part, I've been keeping it kind of, chill. We about to get into some gangster shit right here. But some respectful gangster shit though, It's about learning how to be, about that life, but at the same time be responsible and know the responsibility that having a gun comes with, you know what I'm saying? So that's what this song is about, without further ado. This is the first time I've ever let anybody hear this song that wasn't in the studio. Look. Put your fire in the air, might just be a murder tonight. Most gangsters kind-hearted, me and Mo's down for a fight. Even if you gotta die, take some someone else's life, so lift your heat to the sky. Let it off 3 times, make sure that trigger feel right. Cause after this, every night gon' feel like a strife. Yo, discipline, don't forget your knife. Stab him up in his abdomen, make sure that he can't walk amongst. Light it to a spark, high-headed but not built up. A bad combination, slave to this occupation. I did it on my own merit, it didn't compromise my statements. You live for an image, got these people in your business. I wasn't in love with the thriller, but they been broke in a minute. That's why I move like a killer, don't really gel with these. Gotta protect what I got at all costs, my line with a D's. Woo! And so it goes, some cuffs don't overflow. Gotta do what you gotta make sense of what you know. Labeled as convicts and transcended in the pro seasoned veterans. Joe's Brooklyn pizza with the dough. Money come and go, but divine wisdom lasts forever. Got the power in your hands to make change like the bend took a break. More so, I'd escaped from this prison. Took a lot of self-control to break from every bad decision. So, put your fire in the air, might just be a murder tonight. Most gangsters kind-hearted, me I'm always down for a fight. Even if we gotta die, take someone else's life. So lift your heat to the sky, let it off 3 times, make sure that trigger feel right. Cause after this, every night gonna feel like a strife. Gun discipline, don't forget your knife. Yo, put your fire in the air, might just be a murder tonight. Most gangsters kind-hearted, me I'm always down for a fight. Even if you gotta die, take someone else's life. So lift your heat to the sky, let it off 3 times, make sure that trigger feel right. Cause after this, every night gonna feel like a strife. Gun, yo, listen, when you walk me down the strip and said tone, listen up. You know one of the first rules is exposure. Never walk on the side of the street where you get hosted. When you got time, blow from off the other shoulder. Nothing to admit. When the flame on, I ain't hide and split the bin, but I miss. With the band camp, got caught with the flute type shit. I'm singing to the choir. No choice but to sit. I move diffy now. What's the city type of sit around the shit I talk about? Make these niggas fucking pound it. First gun I see was from grandma. First one in the vehicle and then the mic will fall. When you got it, it's not even a need to know basis. The energy you carry, play you ready when your face is cocked the handle when you ready. Keep clicking till it's back to empty. Tony Wise, the discipline ain't basic. Yo, put your fire in the air, might just be a murder tonight. Most gangsters is kind-hearted, me I'm always down for a fight. Even if we gotta die, take someone else's life. So lift your heat to the sky, let it off 3 times, make sure that feel right. Cause after this, every night gon' feel like a strife. Gun discipline, don't forget your knife. Yes. Yes. I love that song. I love that song. You know, I ain't gonna hold you. I love all of these songs. You're gonna hear me say that a lot throughout this set. I love this music. I really do appreciate it. Okay? Now we got some more people coming in. I like that, man.
In almost all human cultures,
listen to this if you like it.
Our mortality. Let's use it to remind us of how disobedient we truly are. Let us, in the face of death, repent of everything and let us run to him and ask
forgiveness. I like that song a lot, man. Gun Discipline, featuring my boy Tony Wise. You know what I'm saying? I know Tony Wise couldn't be here tonight, so I spit his verse from. That's that last verse. That's why you heard me say Tony Wise, Gun Discipline. And while I kind of forgot the bars, don't judge me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to copy nobody else's bars, so I had to make sure I didn't remember it perfectly, just so you don't think I was trying to steal the song. But listen, man, what's the next record? That's the producer. What is the full thing?
From the ground up.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is another song. This is not gonna be on the album, but this is like some military. This song, when I made this song, I thought I was in G.I. Joe. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like some type of soldier, you know, I was like on the floor with the nerve gun, you know, just walking around and shit. That's what this song made me feel. So without further ado. Yo. Look, we built this city, no exaggeration. My opponent used to work in construction. Never ducking, always kept his fingers on the 9. Had a 9 on the prize, worth more than gold. And lose control, smooth as a baby's bottom, rather than Vaseline. Young fire spark in his dreams, not the gasoline. Can hang your enemy from guillotine, but if they do the same to you, I promise them a bigger dream. feed the fiends. Dog food, inhumanity, it's time to shake, I trip and get these actions. Pray for immunity for all the drug dealers and murderous killers who done sat with their vices and became a wiser nigga. 30 years in the hole for something you did at 17. 30 years in, still got another 70. Gang affiliated in his hood, he a celebrity. Behind these walls, he's just another tragedy. On the outside, I'm like a ray of light. Almost Christ-like, but searching for a roof to make me feel right. Felt tight, pains in my chest. I need a rest, instead they gave me work. I had to stress, they compressed, know me too well. Confined in my cell, away from the noise, close to a well. Greatest fountain of youth kills me, well too much euphoria, and I can feel myself. Everything was built, protect with your life, and pray the parents fell. From the ground up the crawl, you know the writing on the wall. Show the pain now, preachers now they fearful of the soul. It's not blood that we want, it's not death that we fear. It's the wrath of the Lord. Convicts the same color as Akon. With Kevlar suits, die young and short as claimed by State Farm. The gun by his boot had a road charm. Used to hear it talk to him at night, like Norman Osborn. Breaks us up prepared for the hellstorm. Projectiles flying, tearing your flesh. There will be no rest. Again is round the corner. Now it's not a good time to be a foreigner. Outsiders account for the most wanted. Death to the poets didn't take it in stride, and we know it. Dealt with the transgressors of life, and its heroics decided to take it slow. Broke down each of my goals, and eventually rapped them. Then I sold it like a soul. Merchandise turned to profit is the reason why we sold all these seeds into the minds of the children that we grow to have hope. They continue where we left when we go old. Started following the leader, watch him up and break the mold. Would you give him a reason, send you to Jesus? Then Jesus send you to hell, your heaven's grieving, or running for your life and torch your peace near the precinct. It's all fun and allegiance when your track record egregious. A cause one thing to least it, but a gun that's just indecent. If you was really what you say, you be practice what you preaching. Instead you stay reaching, I'ma teach you not the season. My respect for a nigga that can kill you for no reason, yo. But that's enough of the violence, enough of the threats, and enough of fake Cardigan watches make me upset. Alright then I left niggas coming for your head, because of lack of authenticity you likely end up dead. Sad revelation, all of that hate got you painted, and all the work you put in this is vain and it's tainted. Hey, the course is higher when you're trying to be the greatest, and the danger's even worse when you're battling a sadist. So from the ground up, we caution the pounders, niggas who made a living off of coke and allowance, couldn't manage the weight, started peddling sour, going in and out of state 100 miles an hour. Say manage for the killers that he has for the cowards. Will never switch up my demeanor, cause temperature's rising. Stand on my 2 feet and ask God for guidance. No any lesson that I learned, just the lesson to digest. Yes. From the ground up we crawl, Lord is writing on the wall. Show the pain on, preachers not in fearful of us all. It's not blood that we want, it's not death that we fear. It's the wrath of the Lord that can bring my soul to tears. Yes. Yes, I appreciate you, man. That was from the ground up. You know, I got a couple of songs, I got about 10 minutes here. So this first song, it's a real personal song to me, you know. It's a song that I wrote, you know, pretty recently. You know, a couple of the songs I did earlier was like when I was young. This is a recent song, so you know, when you're hearing these emotions, this is how like I felt very recently, like within the last, I'd say 7 or 8 months. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, play that one there, you ready? Run it back, please. Yeah. Okay. Oh man, they ain't here chatting up anything, huh? Okay. Yeah. Look. Yo, now first and foremost, you can't win alone. Even if the pain you went through it alone. Even though you've always had God on your team, covered your dreams, protecting you from evil that you can't even see. 18, I lost my girl, I gotta say it again. We ain't breaking up, she straight up died, hope she repented her sins. I can't read between the lines, explain it to me again. It wouldn't have been a problem if we really was friends, yeah. That's what Sinead told me. She was right, I won't admit it, but we was more than homies. It's just attraction often fades when you're feeling lonely. Probably the same reason why these broken women want me. But I just want a woman with a heart so pure. She can lie the dark and road, empathize with the villain when he's lost hope, and bring him back to the light with the words she spoke. I might choke where I'm from, only the cure is dope. Yeah. Look. Yo, the first ingredient to success is patience. Don't lose yourself waiting, but also don't be complacent. Yeah, I grew up adjacent to niggas that on the street code. They keep the heat close, it's cold outside. Raekwon and face ghosts, lace those samples of Fetty, then dish them out. The mentalities, no salaries. Lawyers on retainer in case of tragedy. A street-based morality. The song John suit loud, imagine my audacity. But think about shit practically, just act on it. Not yet highly acclimated, but still heavily debated as one of the greatest amongst my peers. Was more than blood, sweat, and tears. It was weed, dope, and whiskey. Dark nights, broken history. My mother kissing me, women saying they missing me. Checking in and out, reality can breathe peacefully. Praying daily that this pain will cease to what avail. Escape jail just to sit and burn in hell. And even in the scorching fire, my heart remains cold as hell. Lost a lot, but took more than I can give. Oh well, when your back's against the wall, you either fight or you fall. And if you fall, and I've been there, way past the checks clear. My heart breaks daily, shattered glass sound like falling tears. Feel ashamed to stand here all alone. All the people we done lost trying to find their way home. Yes. And that was a recipe to success. Like I told you, man, I wrote that song very recently, man. So like those is like really emotions. When I said, yo, 18, I lost my girl, I gotta say it again. We ain't break up, she straight up died, hope she repented her sins. That's real shit, man. Rest in peace to mine, man. That was a hard moment for me. I write these songs to help me, you know, cope with some of the things, some of the horrible things that I've been through in my life. But you know what, man? I got God, man. We good, man. You see this jacket? If I wasn't God bless you, think I could have a jacket like this, man? This is a Cardinal, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. Yo, so listen, this next song, this is probably my favorite song that I've written in the last 5 years, just because it's very raw, it's very different, you know what I'm saying? I actually think this is the first song that Iyhana heard, and I performed it at the Cosmic Lounge. It's also on the album. Everything that you pretty much heard today is on my album that's dropping, you know what I'm saying, pretty soon. I don't want to give y'all a date yet, because I know I'm still mixing, and I gotta go mix it after this, but you know, I love this song. It's called Bright Lights. I hope you guys enjoy it.
We waiting for the drop.
Yo. Struggling with my sanity, juggling personalities. Last week, lost my cold and broke my hand punching the vanity. Every option laid on the table, hope it enables me. What's the profit now? This for burning, no faith in globally. Some time been slept on for a while. Bag of tricks deeper than a rabbit. I crack a smile. He's attention in the room. Now I ain't knocking your style, but on and not being yourself is starting to get played out. But I digress from you and you into the stress. I done tested with the best when it was shit stacked against me. Got put pressure on their necks. It was never with the stretch. So many jobs we didn't rest. Trying to make the right choices despite your life going left. It's a hard pill to swallow. Seeing these atrocities and monopolies, buying all the properties. Don't know the last time I slept at night. In a forever fight, trying to break through to see these bright lights, blinding my judgment. Choosing to roll the dice, pay the price, 150. Just for one night, I know it's wrong, but I feel alone. My love is left me, there's only lust, so make that shit over and make it sexy. Bright lights, blinding my judgment. Choosing to roll the dice, pay the price, 150. Just for one night, I know it's wrong, but I feel alone. My love is left me, there's only lust, so make that shit over and make it sexy. Okay, listen. Now I've been dealing with depression, crying out for help, but only met with much aggression. Ruthless asking beaming, it was hell, I felt neglected. My actions self-destructive, just kept blocking every blessing. Hope that I would drown in whiskey, pain and erase history. Her stories more than a tell. Remember it intimately, just know that I wish I would have been through a lot. And I can judge her choices. Hella Dutch in a gate, getting back and getting a portion. Adorned by your patience. More than just a woman, I can guilt trip when I'm famous. More than just a woman, I can fuck until she brainless. More than anybody, gotta have sense, and I done had a lot of shit happen. But I'm young and telling a wild out. I broke the fire out, but only cause I'm scared of getting gunned down. But know the last time I slept that night ain't a forever fight. Trying to break through the city's bright lights, pondering my judgment, choosing the roll the dice, pay the price, 150 just for one night. I know it's wrong, but I feel alone. My love has left me, there's only lust, so bend that shit over and make it sexy. Bright lights blinding my judgment, choosing the roll the dice, pay the price, 150 just for one night. I know it's wrong, but I feel alone. My love has left me, there's only lust, so bend that shit over and make it sexy. Yes. And that was bright lights. That was bright lights, man. Like I said, very personal music, man. I appreciate you all day, man. Y'all should have been here earlier. That shit was screaming like a motherfucker, man. Okay. So, this my last set. I appreciate it, man. Believe it or not, man, this is probably like straight back to back. This is probably the longest I've ever performed. I think it's like an hour and 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Mind you, I'm fat, so birth control is important for me. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, this next record, we already got through all the album records. I appreciate y'all for everybody that heard the album that I'm about to drop. Appreciate y'all. Now we gonna get into some bars. I don't got no more love songs. I don't got no more artistic shit. I just got shit for niggas that like to hear rap. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, I appreciate you. Yeah. Okay. This song's called Rose Petals too. Look. Vivid painter like the Irishman. The narrow out of May gave me casino level embezzlements. Down the chain reverence. Feel like the ghostwriter, head on fire. Pray this ice cool me down, but in reality, materially speaking, can never shake this sixth sense. Like these niggas is watching what I'm making. The same narcissism that turned Lucifer to Satan. Get what I'm saying? I ain't playing stately heat like RGE again. I do fear death, but more respectful than a big pen. Cause black man's biggest enemy is the justice system. Got no choice but to diss him. Cause if it's not my Uncle Desmond, or Robert Brooks Sr., or fucking Breonna Taylor, it's another name. They kill our people, then they cuss to blame. They say we kill ourselves and that we should be shamed. I'm not ignorant, I don't play these games. No institutionalization of drug like cocaine. But you can play dumb and I'ma keep sniffing these rose petals. Yeah. Cause I'ma build a team so strong, you got no choice but to respect us. Yeah. So go ahead, you can batty your eyes and pucker your lips. But this here's a revolution on your television. Yo, we keep toes tucked and fingers crossed while we pray to the Lord. Ask for the sermon, kiss the Bible while you loading up your gun. Hope to always stay clear with the ones that's gonna get you riled up. Distinctive features you can tell a snitch by his tongue. Oversharing in his interviews or stories about niggas who don't exist. Imaginary gangster, pitiful. Drive every single V8. We must get see straight, cause we ain't shit. You pull up the shit that's fly yet. Corvettes and corsets, we know you the way watches. Soon as we peel off, you flashing your lights on us, and maybe it gets deserved like they hand our karma, and we've sinned a lot. Just pray that the past don't haunt us, gossip on haunt us, and prepare for the journey ahead. Some get upset, others willfully will walk to their best, but let's take this time to refasten our trust in each other, for the enemy comes and kills all of us. But you can play dumb and I'ma keep sniffing these rose petals. Yeah. Cause I'ma build a team so strong, you got no choice but to respect this. So go ahead, you can battle your eyes and pucker your lips. But this here's a revolution on your television. Yo, That was Rose Petals, you know what I'm saying? Just a quick little freestyle. I actually recorded that song yesterday, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad I was able to bring that out. I think the next one is Blueberry Notes. TC, yo, listen, shout out my nigga TC Beats. Y'all gonna hear it, and y'all gonna understand why this is my favorite beat that I've ever rapped over. So whenever you're ready. Turn it up a little bit for me if you can. And this song's called Blueberry Notes, by the way. Dollar bills, man, money trees. Look. Yeah. 3 big black chicks on the puffing out a zenith while I write raps of rap genius. Dining table covered in late fees, eviction notices, plus my bitch having a baby, but I never gave a fuck, cause soon these blueberry notes give me paper cuts. All I want is to be rich, armed and dangerous. The young black messiah, take you back to the days I'm riding 30 with Josiah. It's a biscuit in that department, won't do no arguing. Niggas die for Instagram posts, the way we targeting like protests. The same week that George Floyd died. If my people blood spill, your whole family crying. They say not to trust a wolf in sheepskin. I used to be a sheep until I embraced revenge. Now every problem had, we refer to in past tense, cause all them niggas dead and we stuck here to live with it. I'm 25 years old with my mind in a pot of gold. Hope I find a woman with a voice like Deja Lavette. Sing me symphonies while I cry getting out of breath. Console my 53 while I'm up in this 4/5. 5 bodies in a week, man, that's just some upstate shit. But we don't talk about it, you ain't heard of the plaintiff. It's niggas in my hood who be handing out fake tips. This block can give him shot before he ever get names in. On my own, with the same ankle bracelet, cause once I leave, I take it back. Ain't no coming back, no niggas downstate setting mummy traps. No, it's not this rap institution, man, it's brutal. It's humanity we lack on the tap. The fans listening, got $1 back selling crack. The single mothers just to gather table scraps, feed the kids, and pray that afterwards enough of it is left fighting hunger and bad karma. It's reality at best, my nigga. Woo! Spewing out, how can an impatient man lead a house to break bread while living in a drought? More than a courtesy, been using dust balls to take these families out. Different narcotics shipping in and out. And if there's any doubt about your loyalty, heckle a cat, put it to your mouth. Niggas gotta die. Too many rats that dying in the food supply. And them doors get open, they look rabbit. They playing they attack, but single bike can end your life. A savage young nigga held in conjunction with my morals. I've been through the worst, don't got no energy to quarrel. My chick gotta be royal, like a queen, much more than spoiled. She has to be kind and know that strength is sacrifice. I almost lost my life when I was young, and it wasn't to a gun. I ain't talking judicial system when I say the jury hung. Jesus Christ, the Father, Son, probably dangling from my neck. Probably rich enough to buy my mom 3 houses in Quebec. And all the women I have loved, it was never about sex, except for JT Bronsky Batty. She was obsessed with giving that. Tell me secrets about the rappers that be begging in the text. I say, baby, I don't care, just throw it back. Your kid was not Jesus. Monsters, can't be monsters. Started off carefree, then grew into some monsters. Blocker, shots hit your collar. Got no time for drama. In spite of Hope Obama, all types of artillery, SKs and llamas. Speaking in code that sound halfway Islamic. Yo, my whole life I've been on time and had to mold my tough skin like coal turn into diamond. Trying to figure ways to get rich off of ramen. I'm not gonna fabricate my struggle, wasn't eating ramen. My stomach felt empty, something like sleep was a meal. Trees and nightmares like I had to stay next Diddy for these meals. What's the deal? In the Matrix would've took the blue pill. Cause I done seen so much shit, it'll probably get me killed. Put some mansion on a hill, sound better than the grave. Even if it's wishful thinking, we gon' be there one day, my nigga. Yes. Listen, my name is Leak motherfucking G's. L exclamation point Q-U-E. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Oh, man, y'all so kind. Y'all so kind. I'm out of breath, man. Oh, shit, you want me to do one more? I'll do that song. You want me to do one more? You know what I'll do? She asked nicely, yo, man, this song is unreleased. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I don't get in trouble for doing this song because I actually did this shit with like an industry producer, so hopefully that nigga don't see this shit, but you know. Let's go. Yo. Okay. Look. Yo. My vibration different level. Only felt by the God sent corrosive to the devil. Every different stage I've defeated. Every boss someone you held in high regard, even close to your heart. Put a stake through the front, make mistakes if you want. We gon' know you know better, so assume you'll be caught. Just waiting for that moment like a white plane of Menage. But instead of two B's, this is me, you, and this gun. Show me to be lots of fun. Some niggas make minimum wage, clock in and out every day and don't say a thing. Other niggas have the same occupation with tasks. They be laughing at the mouth like they running the track. Tell me how we gonna reconcile that? We gotta shake it. My shot is kick your ass for a soda that's still your spaceship. Back when we was young, he ain't respect what I was saying. Till I sat these dragon blows switch they face like Super Saiyan. Question is less if you like that, brother, how you defeat them? The verse of life, you can ever see them. Them niggas punks and I don't mean see them. Keep it effing for them big steppers. Rap clips so long can eliminate with jeans with one trigger squeeze. And for me, it ain't bittersweet. Victory tastes better than Cardi B. Shout out to my day one niggas support me. Always been a musician, watch me play with these keys. Yes. So now you gotta tell me who fucking with G's. Cause unless it's Flower Boy, y'all ain't saying nothing to me. See, I be fucking up the game when I go nothing to beat. But it's survival of the fittest, nigga, eat or get eat. Woo. Nigga, eat or get eat. It's survival of the fittest, keep your blade by your sneaks. And be the long road ahead you ever run into me. And that's facts. Woo! It's a rap shit, nigga. It's my word. Look. Seth or the brother from the logo, the rock with the promos. Been talking so slick, they want me hung from the top rope like Westside Gun, 4th rope. Kick us out the building with some surface on another show. Yeah, and now your competition fuck with us. Don't care about your success. What we doing here's the fights, fuck. Navy colored leatherman, fresh poster match. Had a spark with the bitches, so finally we made a match. Had to dig real deep with my soul, open a hatch to find all the fuck shit I gave and take them back. After that, we can have a parade, shot off the gas. I got tricks up my sleeve like the cat with the hat. I know cats with the straps and the ones with the bomb too. Type of shit that make a nigga win set around too. We know you was pussy, that's why we don't come around you. So busy with your bitch laying down eating fondue. Impromptu, devil on your shoulder, no conchu. The moonlight reveals who you are here beside you. With all type of weapons be waiting for you to turn. Incinerate your body, represent you in the urn. What we learn, that for designer, gotta straighten his perm. Hit him once in his chest, now we doing the worm. In hindsight, the violence, the wall if it hurts, was worse. A prison cellar getting laid in the dirt. Woo! So now you gotta tell me who fucking with G's. Cause unless it's Flower Boy, y'all ain't seeing nothing to me. So y'all be fucking up the game when I get nothing to beat. But it's survival of the fittest, nigga, eat or get eat. Woo! Nigga, eat or get eat. It's survival of the fittest. Keep your play by your sneaks. Dig a long road ahead, you ever run into me. And that's facts. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Listen, man. L exclamation point. QUE. Follow me on all social media platforms. I got albums out, man. I got albums coming. I got music working. I got music twerking. Whatever, man. Listen, man. I appreciate y'all, man. That was my time.
like that one a lot. I'm not a rapper.
That's what they all say. And then she gonna drop a 16 round.
You say you made that for sis?
I'm not a rapper.
She probably like Nicki Minaj and Jadakiss combined. Watch.
I wish I'm not a rapper. I do a little spoken word, but I'm not a rapper.
Rap. That's how I started out rapping.
All right, you ready?